You break into someone's house, what are you stealing that will only mildly inconvenience them? All the backs of the earrings. This is a hate crime. All of the seasoning packets from their ramen. That's just plain evil. No, what's evil is if they were to take the packet out, carefully cut it open, dump out the flavor, then refill with sweet and low. I'd steal the entire vegetable crisper drawer from their fridge. Enjoy your veggies going bad at a slightly faster rate. You're just going to encourage me to eat more vegetables, because now that I see them when I open the fridge, I'll remember that I bought them. The connector pins from any and all nail clippers. I think this is close enough to mine. I'm grabbing the scissors. LPD, just picked up a 3-pack from Costco today. I've taken to putting scissors in every freaking drawer in the kitchen. My brother felt very clever when he found them on his first attempt. Wahahahaha. What deodorant? Coat all the deodorant, bars of soap etc. with clear nail polish lol. Or glitter. Lube. Ouch. The toilet seat. The police say they have nothing to go on. I would loosen the caps on all of their seasoning shakers or whatever so when they try to pour it, a ton falls out. Okay. This is going too far. All the knives but the butter knives. Enjoy your steaks now, Dennis. Yay DENNIS. All their phone chargers. Replace them with ones you have to hold at an extremely specific angle to get it to work. As a person who would probably use this post as a checklist at some point, that crosses the line. Currently dealing with that with my headphone, and it's surpassed intermediate annoyance. Mildly inconvenience, refrigerator shelves. Majorly inconvenience, electrical breakers. What if their fridge is full? You just leave everything on the floor next to the fridge? Or you stack shit up on top of each other like Jenga? Stack it all and then duct tape the door shut, and shake the fridge. That way when they remove the duct tape everything will just fall out of the fridge. The number 2 Phillips screwdriver from the garage. Ha! Joke's on you. You forgot my junk drawer Phillips head, my silverware drawer Phillips head, my back deck Phillips head, my nightstand Phillips head, my basement Phillips head, and my car Phillips head. I also don't know where any of these are at the moment and have to replace them. Take all the labels off all the cans in the house. Convert them all to cans. The microwave plate. Not the plate but the spinning part beneath it. They'll think the microwave is just not heating properly as they won't notice it at first. Yeah, you can easily replace the plate with literally a plate. You won't notice the spinning part for a while. Every single oven grate. Oh great. Tweezers. Please, if you can even find them first. This is the thread that will be the true reveal of human depravity. Their dirty laundry basket. Leave the dirty clothes, just the basket. I currently live in an emergency shelter. Women's shelter was full lol, and literally all the guys I live with have laundry baskets except for me. They staff are supposed to give me one. I could just buy one myself but right now it's a principal thing. It's been 7 weeks. Really wondering how long it is gonna take them. You should just ask for one. Any kind of opener. Can opener, bottle opener, wine bottle opener. Dear God, not my letter opener. Especially the letter opener. The device that stops the water from refilling the toilet. I think that's called the ballcock. Couldn't they think of another name? The spring inside the toilet paper roll holder. Every third wrench or drill bit from the collection. Every third spice in the spice cabinet. Any and all coupons. Leave all brooms and mops, Take all dustpans and buckets. The largest or the smallest utensils, silverware, and pots, skillets. Any and all glue as well as rare cleaning supplies. Your toilet roll holder has a spring? All of the light bulbs? No, you just slightly loosen them. Better yet, super glue them into the socket. Every left sock, all of the forks, one light bulb, the cat litter box, 3 keys from the piano, the cold handle from the sink, and your light bill. Aren't all socks for either foot? I used to complain that my mother would put 2 rights and 2 lefts together. And she would say they were tube socks. I'd say they were tube socks until I molded them into left/right by putting a foot into them, at which point they were stretched into left or right. I wasn't joking back then. Even though it sounds kind of funny now. I do remember though that the socks kept rotating around my foot during use, until the heel was on top, and that was so annoying. Pasta strainer and potato peeler. Things they don't use every day, so they might not notice until they've already boiled the pasta or veg. You peel your vegetables after you've cooked them? Look here, you goddamn hobo. I haven't used a peeler in decades. I would take parts of containers so that none of the lids matched any of the containers. Nothing would change at my house. I don't understand how this even happens. A few years ago I got fed up and threw all mine out to start over. And I'm right back to where I was. All their left shoes except one pair. That last pair I would steal the right shoe. At least they have 2 shoes to wear shoe shopping. Another nifty trick is to squirt dish soap up into the toes of all their shoes. Their main car key off their lanyard. They probably have a spare or extra somewhere, or someone else has a key that they can borrow, but they're going to run around looking for theirs first. This is a nightmare for me and my so with house keys. Not cause we lose them, we just lock ourselves out about 3 times a year. In the worst weather. I'm taking the plastic stem inside all the soap dispensers. This is perfect, I think. Those that noticed, at least you know they wanted to wash their hands. Those that didn't notice, don't touch them again. Their television remotes. A single inch from a single table leg. For every table. All their shit is going to have a permanent wobble. Yes. Let the evil flow through you. Your hatred has made you powerful. The pull chains on their ceiling fans. You bastard. It's a global heat wave. A global heat wave? Isn't that just climate change at this point? Every damn shoelace. The toilet paper holders from each bathroom. I haven't used my holders since 2008. The vanity is the toilet paper's preferred perch. Air fryer. If someone took my air fryer, there would be blood. Too bad, buddy, you're back to the oven now. All the toilet paper. I think it's more evil if you take all the toilet paper with the exception of one square. They could spare a square. Don't take anything. Just swap around random things, like change the toilet paper form over to under. I would change the clocks forward 2 minutes. I would swap the knives and forks around in their cutlery drawer if they have them separated. I would swap the hot and cold pipes in their laundry sink. Only in the laundry. I would open shut curtains and close open curtains, etc., etc. What monster doesn't separate their cutlery? A small hut noticeable chunk out of the middle of all their curtains. The remote control battery cover. So it was you, was it? Everyone but one of my remotes have duct tape to hold the batteries in now. Half their shampoo bottle. Like, physically pour out half their shampoo. And, replace what you took with water so it's just really diluted. My dear departed grandmother once asserted that someone had broken into her house and stolen her good scissors, so I'm going to go with that, steal their good scissors. I would steal all their light bulbs. They'd probably be happy. In fact, they'd be delighted. I see r/dad jokes is leaking. Shower head. Imagine getting into that shower and not noticing it first, then you turn on the tap and get fucking blasted by a hose. Imagine not turning the shower on before you get in. All spoons and ladles, anything that scoops. Leave only the forks and knives. One book from a complete collection. All the bookmarks from all the books. Sprinkle glitter all through the house, vents, drawers, under beds, wardrobes everywhere. Calm down, Satan. I would take all the batteries out of the remotes. Just imagine, you live all by yourself, you come home one evening exhausted and tired because you have been working all day long. All you want to do is lay back and watch some TV only to find out that someone removed the batteries from your remote. Someone was or still is in your house. Forget people having been in your house. By the time I grab the remote, I'm already comfortable on the couch, with no intention of getting back up for a bit. If I had to get back up to put batteries in the remote, I'd be furious. It'd absolutely ruin my entire day. The plunger, they probably won't even notice it's gone until they really need it. Drill a small hole, 1/4 of an inch or so, in the top side of the plunger. When they go to use it, it will jet a stream of toilet water in their direction. This is the most diabolical yet non-violent post I've ever read. Their false sense of security. Just a good old B&D, no theft. Bacon and eggs, hell yeah. Not stealing, just gonna put the meat they swore they took out the freezer back in the freezer. All the forks. Fork you. I'll steal the vacuum cleaner and leave annoying little bits crumbs everywhere. Better yet, just grab the dust collection bag. Or better yet, just remove the filters from inside. It will seem totally functional. For more videos, like and subscribe.